Yo! G'day everyone, what's going on? Um, oh, that was an anticlimax. Oh, anyway. I hope you guys are going good. Back for another stream again because I'm just enjoying this shit, so may as well keep going. Give me motivation to paint, keeps me going. Hopefully you guys enjoying me being here and doing the things that I do. I took some advice from Mr. Rexy from last stream. He's like, less face, more painting. So we've changed the layout a bit for this stream. Let me know what you think. I just literally just whipped it up before the stream, so hopefully it's not too hard to watch. We'll see. A bit better. Hopefully this is more along the lines of what you guys are thinking. So we should be able to see a heap more now. And hopefully when I'm painting I'm not going too far off of where we're zooming. We're not seeing too many cock and balls behind here. Alright. So moving on. The last time you saw this multi-melter, it didn't have any highlighting on the red and it didn't have any highlighting on the metal. So on my time, I got a little bit of downtime today. I put some highlighting on the red. And then after stream last week, I put some highlighting on the tip of the exhaust of the multi-melter. You see me like looking up here a lot, because I'm watching the screen for where this placement is. So I'm actually showing you guys what I'm talking about. So yeah, you can see the highlighting on the top of the multi-melter there. I didn't do that on stream because I just had some spare time today and I wasn't even sure if I was going to stream today. Got some a little bit of light onto the screen as well and got that sorted out. We've still got a fair bit to do on this bad boy. I'm thinking I'm actually going to wash over this blue again with yo, tiny gun or huge hand, you tell me. Oh man, you should see the size of it in these hands. No, this is tiny. Like, you look at my fingernails reference. What have I got that's your generic size of something? A pen? Here's a pen. Your token pen. So that's how big that is compared to the tip of a pen. So they're not big. They're teeny tiny. And that's why I like them. They're super challenging. So the whole length of this multi-melter is probably about that long. So it's not big. You should give him red knickers like Superman. How would I do that? Out of you God, I bet I could swallow that accidentally, like real easy. I could put it on my tongue, but it sort of compromised the painting. Something else I did last stream was after last stream, on this little fella here. I don't know if you can see it on here, but I put the little bolts in here as well in silver. But yeah, I think what I'm going to do tonight is get the blue done, because I still don't have any red. This is just basically, this red here I've used is recycled red from my red chunkies McChunkington, which is blood red from the ages ago, and I'm pretty sure it's congealed yet again. So I'm going to put a little bit of water in this, not right this second, but a little bit later. But right now I'm going to go back to Corvus Blue, I think it was. No, McCrag was that. Cantor Blue was Midnight Blue. Whoa, Midnight Blue. I think I'm going to use the actual Midnight Blue because it... need tissues, bear with me a sec. My 4-year-old has gotten into all the tissues and made a mess of them, so I'm just going to use toiletto papere, which is a weird way of saying toilet paper. I'm just going to... Sometimes you get what you need, but you're always gonna get what you deserve. Alright, so there's still a fair bit of water in this. I still think it needs a little bit more water, to be honest, because I want to use this as like a wash. The detail is crazy. Oh, thank you, man. I really appreciate that. I'm trying to go all out. I can't shake with this hand. I'm trying to go all out and make this one really, really nice, so I don't go back to it, or I don't look at it and go, oh, I wish I did this, oh, I wish I did that. And I just make a good effort of it. So the reason I want to go back over this is I'm just not happy with the lines and the shading. G'day, G'day, Hanzo, what's going on, man? How hath they been? And yeah, welcome to my Saturday here in Australia. Tomorrow is our National Day of Debate, which is normally our National Day of like, you know, I sort of munted myself because I've sort of gone too far with the punchline instead of what it actually is. Australia Day, it's just a National Day of the National Day, like fucking any other National Day. I'm gonna put some water in this because it is exceptionally dry, even though I only wet it the other day. It's, yeah, I struggled making a word of it. It's just like any other national day in any country. It's just, for some reason, Australia likes to have it says the name of our country, which is unique to us. No one else does that. But unfortunately, a lot of small-minded people like to wreck it for everyone. Painting the unit. That was a Japanese g'day. Korea, weather cold, winter season. Oh, really? Well, g'day. Hopefully you guys are you're doing alright. No, I don't know any Korean, so cook some snags. Just chill out and do whatever you want to, you know, that's the sort of day. I'm gonna put some water in this, so back in a minute. Sorry, it's sort of that sort of packed screen.
Did you know 7 out of 10 people who've drowned while boating weren't wearing a life jacket? If you're heading out on the water, remember to always wear your life jacket. It could save your life. Learn more at nsw.gov.au/maritime safety. A message from the New South Wales Government.
Win a share of 50 million Flybuys points with Liquorland this summer. First prize is 10 million Flybuys points. That's like a family trip to the Maldives or 2 years worth of groceries. Every $20 spent at Liquorland is a chance to be one of 5,000 winners. Not a Flybuys member? Sign up in store at Liquorland and get 1,000 bonus points. Head in store or online and scan your Flybuys to enter. Cheers, Liquorland. Competition ends 4th of February 2025. Open to Australian residents aged 18 plus. See website for full T's and C's.
So I fucked that up. I put a whole lot of water in it. I would love to visit South Korea. I watched this pretty cool South Korean zombie show called Happiness. Have anyone seen Dark? Is it Dark or Darkness? No, it's just Dark. It's fucking cool. It's a very interesting show. It's German, I think. Very, very neat. Alright, let's use this paintbrush. See if this is too much water or if I just nailed it. Because I kind of wanted to make an ink. You know what? That's not bad. I like that. I don't want to actually paint in front of the camera. So I'm just using Midnight Blue as an ink here, which is quite easy, really. I'm just basically getting rid of all the little white sections in the background. All at the same time, I'm trying not to completely delete all the work I've done to the front of the figure. Just one of those days. Back in the day, I liked making my shoulders red. Don't ask me why. I don't have a reason. It's just unique, and those little things that I like to do. I think it was because it sort of identified my models very easily on the table, because everyone's like, why are there red shoulder pads? I'm like, well, those are mine. Skin your ass raw. And if my day keeps going this way, I just might break something tonight. What? Chainsaw. That's raw. Break your fucking face tonight. Give me something to break. Angry young man. Give me some break. Give me a fucking face. No, I did paint over this the other night. But yeah, I just did not like it. That's a bit better. It's gonna look fat, but that's okay because I really want that color to come through on the highlighting. If that makes any sense at all to anybody. All mine would have a red fist as a tribute to Hellboy for no reason. Hey, you've got to have your own memes, you know? And like, why is there a red fist? That's the red fist of Hellboy. I'll be like, what? But it's you. It's unique to you, your own thing, man. That's what I like about this. I could make them fucking hot pink if I want, and no one would question it. It'd be like, hey, that's cool. There's one mech where I'd love to see you paint with hot flames. It's called King Crab. You buy it, I'll paint it. You ship it to me, I'll paint it. I'll do it. You send the paint scheme you want done for it, and I'll do it. I'll do my best, you know. Whether or not I fucking melt it or not, it's a different story. Alright, so at the same time that's getting a good dry on, I'm going to redo the hose edge. So the bottom hose there is a much lighter green than I wanted it to be. I wanted it to be a really nice Dark Angels green, which is now, you know, Caliban green. Yeah. Ugh. So let's get Midnight out of the way. I feel like the light is just not quite good enough. I could turn the light up, but I think changing the temperature of the light would really fuck with my eyes. Let's mix up some green. Oh no, should I touch it? No, you know what, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to touch it. It looks okay as it is, I think. I'm just going to redo the green, the actual green colour that it is, because I think green is okay. That colour green. Goblin green. Hey, Blue Wolf, what's cracking, buddy? Good to see ya. How's War Thunder doing, man? I saw you on it earlier, and I'm like, ooh, I'd love to join you, but I'm going to be doing this, so... it's the only thing that slowly stops the ache, but it's made of all the things I have to take. Sorry, when Slipknot's on, man, I can't talk. Too busy singing. Have you seen this tonight yet, Blue, or is you just lingering in chat? I didn't hit that. Fuck. I love the way the old paints, like, they touch water and they just spread so nice. Ass. Well, the context tends to be wrong now, doesn't it? Good to see you, bro. You've just joined? I'll get a close up on this piece. I'll show you the shading and the multi-melter I did today. Hopefully, trying to make sure the camera doesn't actually zoom in on the paint tin and not the actual painting. Okay, that's a bit better. It's like it looks bad, I think, on the sort of the look of it, but once it's observed, it's not too bad. The camera actually is obscenely good quality. Props to Sony for having such a good camera, but fuck you to Sony for having such a good camera at the same time. Something that I've noticed happening to me that didn't happen when I was younger was, well, it's not a competition. It's something that when I was a kid, so many people would come up and be like, "Oh man, my painting's so much better than yours." I'm like, okay. And then you'd see them paint and you're like, no it isn't. But does anyone have actual plans for Australia? Yeah, Ellie and I are going out to one of the local parks and having a barbecue because we met. Try not to touch the drying spots, but there is the current condition of the multi-melter. Today I put the orange highlights onto the actual red part of the multi-melter during the stream. After the last stream I highlighted the heat tips here and put some silver on the end of it. I wanted to do a different colour, but I'm thinking I might actually redo them black, but I don't know, I haven't really decided yet. Tonight we're doing the blue and some of the hoses and really fining up the connectors. So now I've washed that out with the midnight blue. You can see how much better that blue pops. I'm going to use a paintbrush to point here. Fuck, these ads are just on fucking point tonight. So many ads. So, you can see the shadowing much better through in here. It actually looks like a legit shadow. Just got to get in an angle here you guys can see.
Did you know 7 out of 10 people who've drowned while boating weren't
So
wearing a
this
life jacket?
shadow in here.
Remember to always
This is supposed to be black, so I've kind of just left it for now because I'm not decided whether I'm going to make it black. But this is just going to be a simple touch a little bit here, touch a little bit through here, touch a little bit of this pad, but not much. I'm not going to touch these deep sections. I'm going to leave them really dark because I think that's going to make this arm pop out much better. And then on the other side, you can see the fingers of just what I did is I just wet them with the lightning blue, and then midnight blue, whoa, whoa, and then just dabbed them. So that'll make them look fucking much better. None of this is seen behind the model anyway. This is just OCD. But as you can see in here, I've even gone and highlighted all the red in here and put little bolts in there, and because I'm a dickhead, I like to waste my time. That green, I could have probably gone further in with that green there, but I can't be fucked now. I did the orange off stream last night, or the night before last. So that little orange fella in there. This white hose is going to be that nice ice blue, which is now called Lothan Blue, which hopefully isn't terrible. So I'm going to do that just a little bit. I'm also going to be using Lothan Blue to highlight. Am I? No, I'm not. I'm using Calgar Blue to highlight. Sorry. Don't mind me. I've also decided to go back to this backpack and fix up this highlighting, because this is my first painting session. I'm going to go and paint back over this in Ultramarine Blue, which is now called Macragge Blue, and just finally highlight that to make it look less war-torn. Unless you guys disagree and want me to just fucking stop touching it. But this is my replacement for Ice Blue, so hopefully it's not a complete fuck up. I have a barbecue tomorrow with mates. Fuck yeah, dude, that's the best part, is just chill out with your mates. We've got the Murray River here from the catchment down past Norwell Park. It's like a 3-hour tube ride, so if you jump in like a tube or any other flotation device, it's 3 hours of just floating down the river. So it's called the River Float. Funny enough, you know, Australians. Normally that's what you do, but you get fucking sunburnt, and since we've had petrol we haven't done it. So that's something all my mates will be doing, and I'll be going on a barbie with family. Come on, do it. Why are you being a caring, understanding, nice type? Oh, this is gonna backfire. There's a lip there. Just fucking do it, would you? In a memento, por favor. Why are you being a cunt? Cool, so I just spilt fucking heaps of the paint down the back of the fucking tub. Just gonna paint from the back here. Well, that's exactly the same as Ice Blue. Okay. Chill there for a minute. Huh. Okay. I'm gonna get onto this blue in a minute or two. Just while that other blue dries. Need to get the Macragge blue out. Can you see this? Well, for some reason it feels like this is really dark. I don't know why it's so dark. Settings. Hopefully Petra really gets into Dragon Ball Z. I have to buy the series first because at this point she doesn't even know what the fuck it is, so I don't know how she would even be attracted to it, so... Let's see if I can't fuck this up, guys. A bit of paint on the palette. Water. Because this shit fucking dries so fast.
Did you know 7 out of 10 people who've drowned while boating weren't wearing a life jacket? If you're heading out on the water, remember to always wear your life jacket. It could save your life. Learn more at nsw.gov.au/maritime safety. A message from the New South Wales Government.
Win a share of 50 million Flybuys points with Liquorland this summer. First prize is 10 million Flybuys points. That's like a
Midnight
family trip to
Blue is the
Maldives or
fucking
2 years
key.
worth of groceries. Every
You're not using
$20
Midnight
spent at
Blue as your
Liquorland is a
wash.
chance to be one
You're
of
fucking not doing
5,000
it right.
winners. Not a Flybuys member? Sign up in store at Liquorland and get 1,000 bonus points. Head in store or online and scan your Flybuys to enter. Cheers, Liquorland. Competition ends 4th of February.
It just works so well with the fucking Ultramarines blue. It's already drying.
Choose to drink wise.
G'day, Paul here from Woolworths. There's plenty of sweet strawberries to enjoy right now thanks to the warm days and cooler nights in growing regions. Summer is also the best time to enjoy juicy watermelon, and ideal growing conditions means there's an excellent supply available. Finally, lots of summer sun means spring onions are thriving. Spring onions have a milder flavour and are a great addition to all your summer recipes. That's this week's Fresh Market Update.
This can't seriously just tell us what a spring onion does. Remember I said I was going to put a lick into here. not that good. I can't paint an Omega symbol. I just leave them because they do have the stickers or the what it calls the transfers, but you know they're hard to get right, and I for sure won't get it right. Yeah, I'll just leave it because I can't. My handwriting's terrible. I can't write for shit, so I just won't. Because I think that honestly it'll look just as good without it. So now I was watching other people paint, and I'm gonna have a look at without. So I showed this one on the images, and it looked like a digital image, and I was just like, no way, this cunt can fucking paint. So I was just looking at this model for like a good hour or two, and it's just like how to highlight like a boss, not taking anything like physical instruction, but just looking at it and just getting my head around how he's highlighted this model. It's this one. Yeah. So I'm bringing it up on desktop. If it loads. Check this motherfucker out. You think I paint good? This guy paints good. So the takeaway from this is he highlights just a straight line. He doesn't oversimplify, but check that out. He's literally done like a light square inside those tiny little squares. Mind you, this is a lot bigger model, but I won't be able to do that. No fucking way. That is smaller than the half of the brush. But what I can do is I can do these lines very, very roughly. And that will separate the nice blue from the dark blue and also this section. But he's even gone through and he's highlighted the inner section on instead of the outer section of that, which really like makes this huge difference from there. And the eyes are just fucking insane. So this is where I'm drawing my inspiration from for basically what I'm painting. So yeah, that. Sam! There is a crab in one of the Underworld kits. Is that like the humongous one? Just cut out letters from a Woman's Day magazine, like a ransom note. Funny you mention that. Not that I've painted anything like that. I'm just saying. Moving on. Okay, so Calgar blue. It's Calgar blue. So I'm gonna highlight with Calgar blue. I think that's what I used last stream. But we'll find out. So I was walking past a lady in my local gym, and she was doing on the spot t-shirt. What do they call it? Heat transferring. Anyway, she was placing letters on a shirt, and as I walked past, she's like, "You know, in those old movies, how like the serial killers would always send letters in with like little cutout letters." It's like I always feel like that when I'm doing this, and I just giggled out loud. It's like, what a fucking random thing to say in front of a group of people. Alright, let's see if we can't fuck this up. I'm gonna have to fucking wet this down as much as I don't want to. I was kind of hoping Rexy be here tonight. He might be a bit busy. Fuck. So it's just doing boxes around it. That's all I'm doing. I don't mean to just paint to do this session like I'm teaching you guys how to paint. I'm just talking through what I'm doing. If it comes across as patronizing, just tell me. But I'm just verbalizing. Are you verbalizing me? Put it in your Discord. Oh, that's a good idea. I'm stupid. If only there was this platform that I could use to post photos to that I can reference later. Stop dropping it.
Did you know 7 out of 10 people
Fucking
who
ads,
boat
man.
weren't wearing a life jacket? If you're heading out on the water, remember to always wear your life jacket. It could save your life. Learn more at nsw.gov.au/maritime safety. A message from the New South Wales
I need
Government.
this one flat.
G'day, Paul here from Woolworths. There's plenty of sweet strawberries to enjoy right now thanks to the warm days and cooler nights in growing regions. Summer is also the best time to enjoy juicy watermelon, and ideal growing conditions means there's an excellent supply available. Finally, lots of summer sun means spring onions are
Yay, spring onions.
Spring onions have
Who
a milder
gives a
flavour and are a great addition to all your summer recipes.
I'm an
That's this
arsehole, I'm
week's
sorry.
Fresh Market Update.
Explore new ways to tune in.
Yo, Emperor! What's going on, man? Hurrah! Say 1 second, sorry. Is this akin to a dreadnought waking up to paint? Pretty much, Empire. Pretty much. How's it going, buddy? Empire, I think it's weird that Emperor and Nurik the Empire rock up. I should stream paint. You fucking should, man. I also put forth an idea before that basically anybody who wants to paint with me can jump in a Discord channel and we basically just like sit here painting and doing Warhammer while talking to each other like you would in real life. Which I think would be fucking lit. And I think I fucked up that wrist. Do I stop or do I keep going? There you go. Just touched it a little bit. I touched it just a little bit. So that's what it's looking like at the moment. It's starting to come out a bit. It's nice to see you. I want you to succeed and always do well, and I'll be there. Fuck yeah. Thank you, Empire. I love you, bro. At work currently, but we'll have time off to join you next time this week. Sure, man. Looks so good. Great job. Better than me. Don't do that. No one's better than anyone, man. We're just different. I'm super appreciative of the rap, but at the same time, it's like, don't drop yourself to make me feel better. Everyone's fucking epic in their own way. I see you doing some stuff on your stuff, man, and I'm like, that's fucking lit. So you're just as good, man. Problem is painting these old fucking paintbrushes that are like a fork. I don't know if you can see that. Look at that paintbrush. It's fucking horrible. KB would be shaking her head, wouldn't she, Seb? I don't know, I think I fucked that elbow up. That's just my opinion. One brush stroke out of line. Damn it. when I was a kid, I had no time for fucking doing things properly. It was always just like, just get it done. As an adult, I'm like, I absolutely can't not do this properly. Here we go. I think I fucked that up. What do you guys think? I think it stands out too much. What do you reckon? Honest opinions. So what would I be shouting at? My paintbrush. I'm doing super fine highlighting with this. That's what you'd be fucking shouting at. 'Cause I'm just fucking rolling with the worst paintbrush right now. Holy mother of brushes! This is the only fine. I went into Games Workshop. I'm like, I need a fine brush, and he's just like, I'm flat out, man. The only one I've got is the super fine. So the extra small, and it was like twice as long as this. And I'm like, no, I need like super fine. He's like, it doesn't exist anymore. I'm like, this is a fine detail brush from Citadel. Like, you telling me they don't have fine detail brushes anymore? No, they don't. They only have like excesses and stuff. So this is as small as I can get from where I am. But yeah, I'm managing to pull, I think, a little bit of decency. The problem is, like up in the corner here, the brush sort of forked out a bit and it just made 2 lines, which is just sacrilege. So now I'm going to do something I have never ever done, and that's highlight to the internal line on this shoulder pad. My wrist is actually aching really bad tonight, like really bad. And I don't know why I'm doing this highlighting before doing the shoulder pad red, but I guess we'll learn from it if we fuck it up. You wanna hit it just because I don't get it. Find someone who sells nice brushes in Australia. Like, my god, I told you you'd cook it. Yeah, I should definitely do that. This is gonna be a struggle, guys. I'm really gonna struggle doing this. I don't know if I can do this and make it look good. I think it's already too long. Holy brushes, Batman. Oh, man. I can't fuck this straight line up. Oh, just blop it. Nice work, bro. Fucking twitchy. I can't even see it. I have to come down an angle here. Oh man, tip's drying already. I don't know. What are you guys reckon? I haven't done the shoulder yet. I imagine once I do that, it'll look a bit better, but I don't know. I don't know. Holy mother of brushes! It literally dried on the tip of the brush. And yeah, I went into the EB Games Workshop and was like, oh, do you know anyone locally that sells wet pallets? And they're like, nope. I'm like, damn it. It's like, I can see the silicon one. I'm like, yeah, I'm not interested. I got a tile. It's from like the 80s. Put some photos of Seb's new brushes on Discord. You have, or put some? I don't know. Was it a question or a statement? Alright, so I'm going to use some old as fuck red to get this red line to come up. Anyway, don't mind me. Blood red. See if I can't get this red to pop again. I doubt it. Oh, you have put some on. Okay, cool. I'm just going to put some more water in this because it's rehydrated, dehydrated. Alright, a little bit of water. Okay, let's see how our red came up. I mean, that's not bad. It's 30-year-old paint. Actually, no, that's not 30-year-old. That's 20-year-old because I bought the new pots when I started painting in 2006 when I was in the army. But this stuff here, the stuff with the screw-on lids, which I don't think any of them. Oh no, the yellow. So the sunburnt yellow has a screw-on lid. This paint's still good, and this is from like '95 when I first bought it. So it's like still good. It's just a bit separated in there, even though I never really used sunburnt yellow. All right, so you know how I got these scars. It's drying. Lumpy. Bit of water in there. It's really not good. I'm painting with a tin of fucking vomit. Unconfident. I really wish the fucking local place had blood red. That might be better. Don't leech in, you fuck. Don't you do it. Ah! And a drop of paintbrush. We're good. Covered. If I can just get this red down, I've got a really beautiful red to highlight with, so. Fuck this fucking brush. The beautiful thing about this paint is it's really coming up nice and red, which is super bizarre.
A ship carrying cargo with spiced rum from the Caribbean was attacked by a monstrous kraken, plunging the vessel into impenetrable darkness, ending with the destruction.
We should end all our messages on preposterous propositions just to fuck with pills because that would be funny, right? Pretty much everywhere outside the Citadel use numbers for sizing, so you can end up learning to convert, say, small brush base sizes too. So they make sense is what you're saying. as opposed to
7 out of 10 people
telling me
drown
what the brush
while
does.
boating weren't wearing a life jacket. If you're heading out on the water, remember to always wear your life jacket. It could save your life. Learn more at nsw.gov.au/maritime safety. A message from the New South Wales Government.
Now I'm laying down this red. That shoulder pad is popping heaps nicer. Fuck this camera angle, eh? Sorry, guys. Every time I try to paint, it's always on the wrong angle. Did I mention I'm OCD? Fuck yeah, look at that pop. It's fucking getting there. Much nicer. Let's let that dry for a bit. I feel like I need to do something with the hoses as well because they're definitely not highlighted and they could be. But also I think if I do that I'm just being a douche. It's like, stop. Alright, so if we're taking any lessons from old mate, he went and he highlighted the inner edge of this, which shouldn't be too difficult, because it's a new paint, so just getting that inside line. So that should make that come up a lot nicer. And I do have this red here, which is the Wild Rider red. Apparently is the highlighting red, which is what I used for the red on the multi-melter, so can't do that. That's a nice red. It's glitter, I think I'm painting. So your metallics have really fine ground glitter in them. So like Sunburned Gold, which is, this is one of my dead paints. Let's move this over here for a second. So this is one of your old Citadel paints. They used to use a super fine, see if we can see it in here. No, you can't. So it's really fucking dry now. But when this was, it looks like someone's done something dodgy to it. I don't think that this is going to pick it up, but certain angles you can actually see there are tiny little bits of stuff in there. So it's probably better seeing it on the edge, but it's super fine, but it is in there. It's like, it's, yeah, but now I don't imagine they do that anymore. I think the paints are more basic. There you go, you should be able to see it in there. I just wiped it on the, just try and get the light to catch a little bit of it. It's really not. Anyway, not a thing anymore. Alright, shall we try highlighting the inside of this? But yes, I also have seen people using glitter. It's fucking hilarious. It was on a pink Space Marine.
Psychosocial. Psychosocial. Psychosocial.
Burp.
Psychosocial. Psychosocial.
Alright, let's go postal. Watch me fuck this up. Important thing to remember, breathe. And the stressful thing about this is the metallic models aren't entirely fucking flush. So when you're trying to paint, I need more water on that. When you're trying to paint, they can be not level. So when you're trying to draw a straight line, there's a little pitch in here. It's taking away my edge. Fuck me. This line is insane. Needs more water again. Fuck. I can't even see because it's dried out. It's just fucking gone. Yes, I know I need a wet palette. Yeah. I don't have one. I went looking for one yesterday. Couldn't find one. Gonna get a bit more water on it. See if I can't make it stretch out a bit. But the problem is finding the happy medium between nice and wet and usable. Shut up, Stuff 25. I know you're starting to fucking type already. If I make it too wet, I won't be able to use it. Because it's gonna fucking run. As soon as it's hitting the red as well, the red's just sucking it up and drying straight out. So there's no unfucking this once it's fucking gone. Like that. Stop! My hand's going all wonk.
Introducing Archie Rose and Sydney Opera House Contemporary Whisky. Featuring Australian specialty malts, this extraordinary whisky captures the essence of contemporary music that has illuminated the Opera House stages for 50 years. And because sipping whisky and listening to music go hand in hand, Archie Rose created a matching playlist for you to enjoy while you sip. Head to archierose.com.au to buy now. Always drink responsibly.
I think we got that.
Like
Fuck me, that was intense. Yo, Hextrad, what's cracking, man? Good to see you back, man.
In beef and chicken. So, how about a Macca's run? Available after 10:30 a.m. for a limited time.
That sucked.
100,000 extra workers are needed.
That was so fucking intense.
The Australian Electoral
I feel like I
Commission
fucked the
has
back of
jobs
it.
in your area, 1 day or up to 7 weeks, depending
But
on where you live.
oh,
9 out of 10
dude.
past workers
Woof.
said they enjoyed it and they do it again. No experience is needed and there's paid training.
Alright.
Register now on the AEC website
Now,
at aec.gov.au.
with the
authorised by the Electoral Commission.
shackles for this little spot down here, what do you reckon? Do you reckon they make these brass or silver? I think we got a lot of brass up here on the model. So putting color on it would be stupid. Also, it's just fucking way too hard to put color up in there. Nice, you know, putting nice color up in there. One thing my eyes have started doing now I'm older is if I'm focusing on something like this, my eyes just go like, I'm like, what the fuck was that? Like, when did they start doing that? Once I get this done, hopefully I can get back to my Heresy project. Ooh, nice. I bought some stuff years ago with the intent on painting, and that was... I bought these bad boys back in the day, and I did not paint a single one. I think I just used them for like cannon fodder. Yeah, they're just like pieces of them strewn everywhere behind my my station here. So I mean, that doesn't look too shit, I don't think. The brass in the lines sort of pulls it out a bit. It's funny how long you can spend on such a little thing. Is that a box of Corn Berserkers? Yeah, it is. Yep. Yeah. And they are... yeah, Corn Berserkers. And they are... They are still in there. In their casting. I've taken a few out for parts. But as you can see, they are Corn Berserkers. Yeah, mine was stayed in a box for this many years. And I never did anything with them. So, I've also got this little box, which actually still contains the motorbikes. So, I think I've got some Space Marine bike. And this is like 2nd gen. Oh wow, I didn't even know I had that in there. That. Halfway painted, same as all of my stuff from that period. I don't know where the bikes are, they're not in here. They'll be somewhere, I saw them the other day. But all in due time. They're an old but nice kit. I prefer them over the new ones. I see a lot of the stuff is a lot bigger too. Wait, they have bikes? Are bikes in Space Marines 2? I think you can see some of them in some of the clips in... I can't remember where I saw it. It's slipped my mind. But yeah, you can see them. I've just spotted something that I want to fix. So, in here it looks like I've slipped when I'm doing a bit of highlighting. Just in there. And that should be like a nice red gore. So I'm gonna try and pull an ace in a hole here. This red gore is still absolutely perfect from fucking way back in the day. That should go. I just fucking nailed that, by the way. Hush, little baby. Don't say a word. Never mind that noise you heard. What are we doing? Oh yeah, the junction. So, what's the other junction look like? Excuse my knuckles. They look like Judge Dredd bikes. They don't fly, they just go fucking fuck a quake. Yeah, I need to silver that up. Okay. Where is my silver? I did get Iron Warriors was too bright, so we need the Mithril Silver, which is now Ironbreaker. I was talking to Turning Circle of a ship. Well, the wheels are flat, so yeah, they'd be terrible. But in the game, they're considered to be pretty good, I think. Alright. Now I'm not gonna wet these out because I kind of want them to look a bit shit. way tonight. I'm also thinking, I'm really liking all the fucking copper in here, and that just breaking this little bit more, this little component here up, I might make that copper as well, just to fucking make it really just look uniform. Hey, it sounds like the oi, oi from AC/DC. Cabby's right, I need new paintbrushes, these are fucking shit. I'm just trying to get in this little point here, I'm like, where am I going to get in there?
TAFE New South Wales, we believe everyone
Yeah, it looks
has
good.
a gift, and we
Better.
want to help you
Look
find
great.
yours with hands-on
Looks superlative.
affordable learning.
Looks
Enroll
better.
now for semester 1 2025. Search TAFE New South Wales. RTO 90003.
G'day, Paul here from Woolworths. There's plenty of sweet
G'day,
strawberries
Paul from
to enjoy
Woolworths.
right now
Fuck
thanks
off.
to the warm days and cooler nights in growing regions. Summer is
He
also
talks like someone who smiles too much when they talk, so...
means there's an excellent supply available. Finally,
Anyway.
lots of summer sun means spring onions are thriving.
How are we feeling about
Spring
that?
onions have a milder flavour and are a great addition to all your summer recipes. That's this week's Fresh Market Update.
I think that's feeling a bit better. It's looking nice and
Let your music taste
brassy.
shine with premium. Post a jam
Nice and
with your
highlighty.
friends and share your favourite
I think we're
songs
pretty
with
much
the
fucking
entire
done here.
squad without ad breaks.
Although I just
You
want
can
to
also
add
play your favourite albums in
a tiny bit of white across the top of that
skips
screen.
and repeats. Tap the banner to
Just a
learn more.
teeny, incy, wincy beanie bit. Take a look at the screen. Can you not dry before I've even put you on the fucking thing? Prick. Okay, just a tiny bit, just to give it a look at the screen. Dried before I could actually apply it because it's an old ass fucking paint. Eventually I'll replace all these and we'll get the new ones, as much to my disgust. I think that's pretty much ready for fucking a pube on the table or something. AMP biscuit is right here. Right, any more from the floor? Anyone got anything they want to recommend we do here? I think we've pretty much covered all of it. I mean, we've got these at the back here, if you can see them. They are absolutely pointless because when this model goes together, they sit behind absolutely everything, and there is no fucking point in wasting paint in there. So I'm just not going to. I think we call that done. What do you guys reckon? We call that done? At this point? I reckon that's gonna look fat as when it's fucking up with this guy. Like, it's gonna look good. I'll call it done. I'm gonna say done. Get her done. Judging from the lack of input, everyone else is like, yeah. Alright, so let's move on to this doodle. I did some of this on my wig. As you can see, I did a little bit of dry brushing of his chest, and it came up okay. I didn't want to use yellow. This was ink washed fucking ages ago, so that ink wash I just painted over in the sunburnt yellow, which is now Uriel yellow, which may look better. I've gone back through in here and I've actually put Abaddon Black in here and then dry brushed it with a grey, Codex Grey, which is probably something else now, but grey. Same as through the little groin section. I made his crutch plate pop. So this is actually a blue wash, not midnight blue. So the problem with that, I went through and I did the top here in a midnight, and it looks really grainy. If you can see it, it's not the paint that's grainy here, it's actually just the quality of the mold. So it looks like it's the paint, but it's not. It's just because it's so thin. So I might do some of this my crag blue. But there's some spots here that I do need to just like go back with midnight. So I'm going to do that first because there's no point going back and forward so much. And midnight is midnight blue. You want a midnight poo? I'm kind of hopeful this blue comes back because it's way better than the current blue. Done it again, haven't I? Sorry, guys. Oh no, I fucked it again. It's, you know what? If anything, I'm keeping that because it's a beautiful wash. Because it just sticks, and it just makes it look so much nicer. Do you like that? Oh yeah. Oh no, I fucked it. I was going too fast. I hit the black. I forgot I did that. It's like doubling up on this, but it needs to happen because the paint that comes through looks so much nicer when it's been done with this underneath. I don't know why. I don't know what it is with it. It just makes it work. Oop, that's a bit much. Inks are so fun to do because it's just fucking send it, bro. If anyone doesn't like me swearing in here, I do apologize. Hexwraith, Spirit Host, or normal trips, Spirit Host, for sure. I got my once I feel like I'm at the level where I can comfortably paint without making it look like the fucking foreskin that's been cut off and dried for 6 months. I have a little model I've got on the up and up here. So, the keeper of secrets. Once I feel up to the challenge, I will begin that on stream. That will be my on stream painting quest. Quest to paint better. I mean, this is the nicest way possible, but fuck you. They have so many parts. I love it. They do, but they look so good. You'll never get in trouble swearing on my stream, man. Don't stress. graded diamonds are awesome. No way I'm ready for one yet. Yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm just like, I'm buying it because I know that if I wait, there won't be any. They'll just be out of stock forever. And I'll be like, I should have bought one. And my wife will be like, you should have bought one. I'm like, yeah, I know. Like, why didn't you? Because I'm a fucking idiot, obviously. So, the carelessness of the fucking dry brushing, of the inking. Don't fucking send it. It really does make it look so much different. Like if you have a look where I've inked with ink and where I've inked with this, it actually just creates such a much better coverage. It's just like a nice smooth blue, and that blue comes through when you're painting on that ultramarine as well, which is now called Macragge, or whatever you want to call it. All these new names, they fucking throw me out, eh? If I get a bit too blasé though, I am going to put too much on there. It's going to fucking wash it out. Spent so long on the little parts of this model, and I really want to make sure I don't blasé this too much. I want to make him look fucking red hot. There's also a part of me that kind of wants to go to my local Games Workshop and be like, what do you think of this? And see if he falls off his chair. Because I had a look at his models today and they're all pretty... and I don't mean that as in his personal models, but I mean the models that are on display in the shop. And I'm like, they've just dry brushed. I was like, where's the fucking pride in this paint? It's also, the weird thing is they don't do like, not beginner, what's it called? You know, you buy a model, you sit down, you paint it. They don't do that anymore. It's just, I mean, that blew me away completely. I was just like, what? You can't just paint a model in the store anymore? Like, dude, I don't even remember when you could do that. And like, fucking last time I was painting, you could just walk into a shop and start painting. If you bought the model there, you're welcome to use the tables. They're like, oh, that's not their business model anymore. I'm like, well, it's a fucking shit business model. And part of the bird has been coloured over, which is not good. From back in the day, not from now. I'm just going to leave that. It's too much to do.
Hey, this is Giveon. It's Teddy Swims. You're listening to our new song, Are You Even Real? Out now. Listen on Spotify.
I am going to skip this because this is fucking terrible. People that pay for their fucking shit to be posted on Spotify, like an ad. It's like when you get a YouTube ad that's an hour and a half long.
Win a share of 50 million Flybuys points with Liquorland
Good, it's over
this
before I can
summer.
even fucking skip
First
it.
prize is 10 million Flybuys points. That's like a family trip to the Maldives or 2 years worth of groceries. Every $20
Right.
spent at Liquorland
So,
is a
have a
chance
look at
to
that.
win one of 5,000
Just-
winners. Not a Flybuys
Just from putting the midnight blue over there as a wash.
1,000 bonus points. Head in store or online and scan your Flybuys to enter.
Hang on, having a look here. Bow starting fights.
Open to Australian residents aged 18 plus. See website for full T's and C's. Choose to drink wise.
I might need to buy one of these contrast paints for these guys. Contrast? I don't have contrast. This is midnight blue. This is a pot of paint. That's not contrast. It's watered down solid, so base coat. It's just old. It's not contrast. Only contrast I've got is Shade Null Oil, Shade or whatever this is. It's just a wash, which is I bought it and I'm like not even using it. I'm using fucking Abaddon Black as my wash now. Anyway, I find using your paints as a wash is much better. I want to grab some of the Primarks. I've got Lionel Johnston caked up with primer, and from when I was 15, I'm gonna find products to resin minis without melting them. You know they got. I know you don't. Well, you want Primarks, but I saw in the shop they've actually got Titus. I saw him and I was just like, oh, that's cliche. And he's just like, it's a video game release. You gotta have them. I'm like, well, I guess it'd be collectible eventually if you just buy it and put it away somewhere. Wow, so judgmental. Well, joking. Really, they give a mini out a month? Sure, they do a paint in-store thing. I wouldn't know. Local Games Workshop store is 5 hours away. Fair. Wasn't even official Games Workshop. Tumulba. I was aimed at your criticism of the store. Oh, okay, cool, gotcha. Yeah, so he's like, I'll paint with new people, but if you've been painting for say 20 years, and like, well, I've been painting for 35 years, but anyway, sorry, not 35 years, 30 years, and he was just like, he kept changing the argument towards specifics to me. I'm like, you're missing my point here. I'm not talking about me. I don't want to paint in your fucking store. I couldn't care less. Geocar, thank you very much. Tim, I missed it like a mile. Welcome, Geocar. Good to see you, bro. And I was just like, he kept talking. You know, one of those people who starts talking faster and faster the more anxious they get. And I was like, dude, I don't want to hang out in your store. I'm just saying, like, there's no one in here when I come in here. Why don't you put forward, like, you buy a model, you can paint it in the shop. And he goes, oh, yeah, but that sort of creates, you know, like a clubhouse effect. I'm like, yeah, but that's a good thing if you don't have anyone in here. Don't be giving out hypocritical... Yeah, well, anyway. So, have a look at that. Compared to what it looked like 5 minutes ago. So that's the difference between a wash and watering down an actual colour and using it super watery, and how much just like the depth of colour you get. Hypothetical. This is like hypercritical? I'm like, what? better. Alright. Being super. Nice rickroll. I like the eyes. Yeah, they're unpainted. They're going to be red, I think. I'm not going to touch them until I've actually got a nice red to put on them. I'm not going to touch them until I've got a nice red to put on them. It sounded just like that, didn't it? It's like, anyway. Alright, I feel like we can do his feet. They're starting to look pretty reasonable. So I had a look underneath this base the other day, and spotted that date. It's a bad boy. It's pretty old. I think the model itself is a 97. But hey, you know, what do I know? Do I want to try this? What time we got? 57. I'm feeling alright. My back's pretty sore. I'm going to go for a stretch. I'm going to grab a beverage, and I'll be back in a minute, guys. Don't go anywhere. Oh yeah. That fucking sucked. Yeah. Oh, right. It's got a baby. What's got a baby? There's plenty of ways. That's just an Cypher 2.5. I don't know why those aren't working. 2.5. I'm gonna have to look into that because there's a couple times I've heard some redemptions work, but some aren't working. Let me have a look at. The problem is, when I made my streams, I didn't actually put up what they were when I added things. This is adding shit over and over and over. Browser source, sticker source, monster cat, browser source, sound alerts. Why do I feel like that's not going to be right? I feel like that's the other ones that you pay for. Sure, we'll just put that there. And then I don't know if it's gonna work. Stretch that over the whole stream. Don't mind me literally just doing shit as we roll. The fuck is this shit? The fuck is what shit? What are you talking about? Are you talking about the little windows? It's just, that's what streaming is. Alright, let's do some on this bad boy. So look how beautiful that midnight blue comes up. Like, I don't know if you can see it, it just looks so nice. Just that really pretty. Fucking what? Get good pills. What? Fucking blow me. Where are we? McCrag Blue. McCrag Blue! I'm trying to make it so it works for you, I'm sorry. Wow, that's already fucking thick as fuck. Why do they make paint so damn thick? That's thick as fuck, boy. Doodle doo doo doodle doo doo. Did one of you want to do a sound alert? Just a cheap one to see. I mean, I could do it. Can't really be fucked right this second. That blue comes up so much nicer.
Caribbean was attacked by a monstrous kraken, plunging the vessel into impenetrable darkness, ending with the destruction of every living man on board the vessel. And
Not all the men.
barrels of
What about the
rum,
women?
which was badly stained
And
by
the children.
Destroyer's black ink. It was dubbed the Kraken Black Spice.
Can we just thumb the fucking paint? That's awesome.
Now at all good bottle shops. Drink responsibly.
Yeah, it looks fucking way better when you prime it with the midnight. It just fucking just changes that blue just enough. Computer's just cooking its shit. Nope, US dollar it is. Oh, is this a song? I wish I never met. Hey man, no shut. Fuck yeah. I'm gonna start this again and turn it right up. If you don't like this song, too bad. It's just gonna get loud. It's a good song. This is Hey Man, Nice Shot by Filter. He did. How dare you, KB? CC program. So Hextrad, I used to be a community contributor for World of Tanks console, so that's called a CC. Which I was the first Australian to be a CC for the video game, and it was a big deal for me. Some people flew through the program and treated it like it was just a fucking, you know, pedestal for them to fucking tick while they were just flying through. But I was like chuffed as fuck that I was even part of the program, to be honest. You resigned.
Coles, there's great value, hands down.
You can't trust that Kiwi wannabe.
Like delicious Australian cherry tomatoes, 250 gram pack for just $2.50 each.
Oh no.
Get great value, hands down.
No, it looks like it may have got away with that. Maybe. We'll find out later.
Win a share of 50 million Flybuys points with Liquorland this summer. First prize is 10 million Flybuys points. That's like a family trip to the Maldives or 2 years worth of groceries. Every $20 spent at Liquorland is a chance to be one of 5,000 winners.
The legs looking good already.
Sign up in store at Liquorland and get
Just
1,000 bonus
again,
points.
just gotta get the right undercurve in there, and
Scan your
it just
Flybuys to
changes it.
enter. Cheers, Liquorland. Competition ends 4th of February 2025. Open to Australian residents aged 18 plus. See website for full
Do you paint
details.
much,
Choose to drink
Gizmo?
wise.
I mean, it's great to see you in here as well.
Tina's group dinner at Mario's. As Tina sat down, her mind was on the bill. So when the water came, she stuck with still. She declined the wine, said no way to entree. But when they'd all had their fill, the waiter let spill.
You missed a
I'm
bit.
so sorry, madame. We don't split the bill. Tina looked around and shook her head in defeat. She knew she'd be meal prepping all through next week.
You did come in here with the fucking intent to start shit, didn't you? You're just like, I'm fucking fighting. I'm fighting tonight. I don't care who it's with, I'm fighting. Is this song dedicated to Gizmo? I do not. My life is controlled by baking. But the smells, though. Oh, I love walking past bakers at 4 in the morning. Bakeries, not bakers. Just walk past sniffing random people in the street. You're a baker. That's how I roll. That's how you bread roll. Plus, if I can't take down How to Be God in the process, you know full well I'm going to. Know what I was? I hate everyone about you. Everything about you. 10 things I don't hate about you. The rest. I find it interesting the relationship you two have. It's hilarious. But also really cute. I keep reminding myself to actually fucking show what I'm painting on the camera. So I'm just getting caught up in it. To be fair, the smell of fresh bread, I don't think you can beat. No, that's fair. It's like just glob a fucking chunk of butter on it and just be like... Don't clip that. My brain's just like, oh, you idiot. Just glob a big chunk of butter on it and... Talking about bread. This fucking paint dries so fast. It's actually annoying how fast this is drying out. When you're gonna blow. Oh, that's weird. So that section of that song was in stereo, but it came through in only in my left ear. So all I heard was, when you're gonna go. Tss, tss, tss. I'm like, where's the song? Creep. Fucking loving that leg already. That's fucking just mint. I love his legs. Ugh. If Everest was here, that would have been clipped and I'd be ruined. I forgot to ask you, do you even paint Gizmo? Oh, bread makers. You're just lighting him up. I can't paint him with red knickers like Superman. The reason why is I don't want to. He looks too nice to do that to him. Do it. Give him a butt wipe. Hang on. I don't know why I ever painted with inks. I should never have done it. This is beautiful. Colour just comes up so much nicer. Just painting a butt flap at the moment, don't mind me. I think I do need to have a top-down camera. I'm at. You should paint the white, but blood red, and leave it. No, I don't paint. Oh, okay. I was so confused at what that foot's about there, Mr. Ghost. Top-down camera would be a good investment if I'm going to keep doing this. So I think I need to go and get a camera stand. Because right now you guys are like, what the fuck is he painting? I don't know if you can see fuck all. Oh, I see, like just here, so he's just got no arm. I gotcha. I feel like I'm betrayed. Yeah, top-down camera for sure. Looks like you're painting the legs from the film onwards. So let me see. What does that even mean? I'm painting it from the film onwards. Can you please elaborate what that means? You have a child, so if you don't know what film, are you even a parent? Apparently not.
If you need help wrangling your money, we're right there with you.
At TAFE New South Wales, we believe everyone has a gift. And we want to help you find yours with hands-on, affordable learning. Enroll now for Semester 1 2025. Search TAFE New South Wales. RTO 90003.
It could just be a lost in translation thing. You can't call all the right things wrong things, so is that really my problem?
Plunging the vessel into impenetrable darkness, ending with the destruction of every living man on board the vessel, and all but one
These
of the
ads need to
barrels
stop
of
though.
rum, which was badly stained by the squid's black ink.
The squid's ink. Yes, squid.
The Kraken Black Spiced Rum.
Means such an imaginatory name though. Imaginative? The Kraken attacked the ship and killed everyone on board. The spice has been stained black because of the Kraken. What do we call the rum? That's called... fuck. Talking shit. And I fucking slipped. We're good. It's a Disney film? Animation? Defo, not a Lost in Translation. What film was this? I still have no idea what you're talking about. Stop. Fuck. Yeah, but Year 2 paintbrush is cool. Good. Let's just skip that section for a minute. Getting a bit poopy. Done it again. Sorry guys. The YouTube Onward film, kind of hard to explain over chat. Right. I mean, I have no clue what you're talking about, so... Stop. Starting to make a lot of fuck ups here, guys.
Who is this irresistible creature who has an insatiable love for the dead?
I do have Disney Plus, yes. Fuck, I love that question. What are you thinking about? I'm gonna finish this leg and then call it a quit. Ah, fuck. Well, it's on Disney. Watch the film, even better. For some reason, this song isn't on past, present, future, the greatest hits, because of shit. Probably explains it. I was typing that. My sister was really into all this, so I remember buying a CD. I feel like this was on one of the Matrix CDs. I'm gonna look at this tomorrow and be like, fuck, I hate this, or I'm gonna look at it and be like, eh, it wasn't so bad.
Spotlight Summer Savings Sale, save 30 to 50% off all cookware, 40% off all cushions, throws and chair pads by Koo, Brampton House and more, and 40% off all faux fur and polyester rugs. So cook it and plump it for less, or back by our bargain guarantee. See them now. Exclusions apply. At Spotlight, it's what you make it.
Macca's new McSmart meal. Get a cheeseburger, small fries and soft drink, and your choice of side for just $6.95. Perfect for cheeseburger buffs, nug enthusiasts, Sunday stands, or chicken and cheese fiends. Available every day from 10:30 a.m. to midnight at participating restaurants. Excludes McDelivery.
Just fuck off, bitch. Alright. He put glow in the dark stickers in my niece's room. She hates them. She's probably terrified. It probably looks like eyes. I can't believe how bad that fucking McCrag blue dries out. It's like fucking insta-dry. He's been leaving the model behind my fucking frame too. We'll figure out a better angle for this stream in the next couple of days. So, not the best painting tonight, I don't think, on those legs. I think that's sort of a bit shit. But, I kept making mistakes in there. But that blue's drying out so fucking quick. Like, super, super quick. So, you know, I need to figure out how to do that blue a bit better. Yeah, I did figure his arms. Here's one of his arms I did earlier. What do you think of that? Do you like it? Does it fucking make you horny? It makes me fucking feel good. I love it. Some of my best work right there, I think. So yeah, let's leave that there. So I don't cry myself to sleep. Very nice, colourful. Thank you. Alright, let's change the screen, shall we? Alright guys, thank you very much for joining me. I'm just going to go back a bit here so I don't look like a pride gun. Fuck. Okay, wow, shots fired all night long tonight. Yeah, I'm going to call it there because I'm starting to make some mistakes. I'm starting to get quite a fair amount of pain to my wrist. It's sort of starting to shake a bit. So that's probably why I'm making more mistakes than I want to. I'll probably pick this bad boy up during the day tomorrow and then maybe correct some of the things on it. I've definitely over-painted with the left foot. So I'm just going to have to go back and clean that up a bit with some shade. Bobo gets it. It's all love. It's all love. Bobo gets it. I hate him also. Alright. Thank you so much for joining me tonight, guys. You're all legends. I'll be back probably during the week. I doubt I'm going to be doing anything Monday, but we'll see how we go. It is Australia Day tomorrow, so happy Australia Day to everybody out there. Even if you don't celebrate it, don't care. I do. So happy Australia Day. We'll see you guys, as it maybe not Monday, but most likely Tuesday. And if I'm feeling energetic and I've got some free time, I may just drop one on you. So we'll just see how it goes. Because these streams are fucking awesome. I love them, and I'm really enjoying myself. Gareth Minus, thank you for the chat, my dudes. Hi, I'm about to pop smoke on the stream, but welcome. Thank you for coming in here. Throw another shrimp on the barbie. No, we don't have shrimp. We have prawns. Slightly different. It's snack day. Yeah, we did. We got some snacks. We also got steak. But yeah, I'll be back during the week next week. 9 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, which you can't really see because of this here, but it's currently 11. Eastern Standard Daylight Savings Time. But yeah. Alright guys, take it easy. Remember, never above you, never below you, always beside you. Love you guys. Take care. Bye bye.